Okay. We good now? We up now? Now, what is OBS doing? Oh, so it's not the screen freaking out, it's that. Okay. Hold up. I'm trying to figure out what the heck is wrong. Oh, there we go. It's full screen now. Okay. So I just hopped on for a minute and left a like. Let's see. Can you all hear me? I just hopped on for a minute and left a like. Okay. Neat. It's full screen now. That's cool. Okay. No, I was about to go and buy the battle pass. It's okay. The live event starts in like an hour. Ow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Dude, stream is really actually hindering me. Also the fact that this crazy guy's the first guy that I fight. You're not helping me, buddy. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. It's your ping player. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. I knew that was not going to work out. What? That should have hit him. Dude, oh my gosh, this game feels not very good with streaming. What? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yeesh, I got like some really good player. I've got like streamer debuff. Dude, oh my gosh, I am throwing. Dude, what? Thank you. I know you're down there waiting for me. Oh my gosh, I just sold that. Oh my gosh, I didn't actually buy last season's Battle Pass. Oh, I didn't realize I had this low progress in the battle pass. Oh, that's because I didn't have that low progress in the battle pass. I just hadn't unlocked anything yet. Oh, I'm like 3 levels away from completing the whole thing. Wow. And then I don't care about this a whole lot. What are the quests? It's fine. Well, since it is it's called Live Event Day, I guess we'll switch over to Parrot now. Dude, this reminds me of like Chapter 3. Well, the skin is for Chapter 3. Alright, grab them, buddy. Dude, I am like so not warmed up. Wait, the live event is in 2 hours? Well, I'm an idiot. I read that wrong. I woke up early, thinking that the live event was at 1 o'clock CST. Or sorry, thinking it was at, what was I thinking? I thought it was 1 EST, and it was at noon. Man, oh man. Well, what the heck at this point? Might warm up. I'm not going to bore you all with my warm-up routine. To the no people watching. Ooh. Ow, my foot. I wonder if this is AI generated lo-fi.
Custom loadout.
Oh, neat. I could definitely feel that streamer delay. Or that I just woke up delay. It's literally a Saturday. I rolled out of bed like early, thinking that the live event was at noon, and I was like, oh crap, I need to get up, because usually I lay in bed and like watch YouTube, Yeah, oh my gosh. You can tell I have not warmed up. Usually I like lay in bed and watch YouTube for a little while and then get up. Oh my gosh, that dude, I thought he just deranked. Nice. Whew. Dude, it's been so nice being able to play Fortnite. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that's me or if that's the streamer delay messing me up. And when I say streamer delay, oh my gosh, I missed my shot. When I say streamer delay, I mean like I'm streaming right now and I usually don't stream and there's a little bit of a delay on everything. Or at least it feels like there is. So just know that that's not me like entirely trying to give an excuse, like that's an actual thing. I could have a multi-stream or a multi-computer setup because I have multiple computers, but I hardly stream and I really don't need to set that up. Like I have my old desktop that I could totally just use as streaming PC. If I wanted to. And even still, even if I didn't want to whip that out. Ooh, my gosh. This is not my best showing right here. Between not being warmed up and the streamer debuff, man. Oh, this is rough. Because really my warm-up routine is kind of boring. I do like aim training for 10 minutes and then do some piece control drills. And really, it's not like I'm about to stream a tourney or something. So I'm just like playing the game. Might do some ranked, which is going to be tough without my warm-up. Oof. Nice box. What's the score? Oh, I'm still ahead. Okay. Oh, dude, I can... Wow, that was crazy. That cone block was like purely instinct. Ooh! Oh! Oh, did you all just see that? Oh my gosh. I act like that's super impressive. For me, that was pretty good. Oh my gosh. Dude. What the heck did bro just try to do? He tried to not 360. Dude just tried to 180 flick me like a blind. Oh my gosh. I know where he is. Okay. Ooh. Dude, it's so nice waking up on a Saturday morning, getting to play some Fortnite, knowing that there's a really cool sounding live event happening. I haven't been excited for a live event in like so long. Crap. I'm telling you, I'm just getting lucky. This guy's just leaving himself open, and I just happened to be swinging into his walls. This is not like as impressive as it may look. This dude just keeps leaving himself open. And as I'm building up. Oh, dude. As I just keep building up, I keep swinging into his walls and taking them, like that last kill. Not that one, but the one before that I just got. That was just lucky because he was coming up. He hadn't claimed that wall. I was building up, and I swung into his wall. Or not like pickaxe swung, but when I was like turning and rotating and going up, going for height, I swung in with my build out and took his wall. And then I just noticed that and just swung it open, and he just happened to be there, open. So really that wasn't like this crazy impressive play. I just happened to get lucky there. Trust me, some of these games are not as impressive as they may look. Like, I'm okay. But a good chunk of this just relies on... A good chunk of my skill relies on a combination of luck and me having decent box fight aim. That can save me. And then in creative especially, I can keep a decently level head. While fighting Battle Royale, I get too into it. Also, the players on this map are just... eh. Some of them were really good. Don't get me wrong, some of these guys are pretty good. But a lot of them are... they're okay. Oh great, Zone Wars. Like this lady looks like she might be a sweat. I say that like I'm not a sweat. Nice. I like that one. She just happened to run in where I'd already taken the floor. She didn't hit the floor in time or something like that. Oh. Man, I really did not hit her for much on that first shot. Oh my gosh. P90. Largest P90. What? Ah, crap. I was trying to jump and I saw that and tried to connect to it, and I guess I was too close to it. And my... oh my gosh. Nice. I will say I haven't had a lot of time to play lately. Ooh. I'm a college student, and really the only reason I'm looking as good as I am now is because of all the practice I've gotten, like, throughout time. And because I've been on Thanksgiving break, and I have been. Ouch. Ooh, like that just looked way more impressive than normally it is. Like I normally cannot hit stuff like that. Are you chopping? The disrespect. Okay, I don't... how did she even hit that? taker's advantage. Oh my gosh. I will say the Zone Wars is also throwing me off. What the? Okay, that was just lucky. What the? Nice. Taking the break that I kind of was forced to because I've been so busy with college and working a campus job as well between classes, which first off, thank goodness I'm not working. I don't have to work a part-time job. Like a full proper part-time job. While doing classes, because that would be rough, but I also wouldn't be doing my current job. Come on. But anyways, my point with that was that I've had to take a break and step back from Fortnite and really just things outside of my church, my career in general, like my hobby things. Really just had to take a break from things in general. And, you know, at least for my Fortnite, it's been good for me. Because it's forced me to not rely so much on my mechs. I know that may seem like a strange thing to say, given how mechanical I'm playing even still. Which really, I'm telling you, something just leveled up today because I do not normally play this good. I think it's streamer luck or whatever. Oh my gosh, crap. I was hoping to go for a lurk, but she got the, she had the better angle. Jump. There we go. Ow, what the? I will say, this delay is definitely not helping me. Oh my gosh. Maybe there's that, jump. I hate that jump. Wow. Ooh. Okay, that is aggravating. I hate those side jumps. I hate those side jumps. That is one of the biggest killers for me, especially in creative, is those stupid side jumps. And I finally started to get used to them. After however much time they've been in the game. Oh, anyways, where I was going with that whole story was that not being able to play so much has made me not so, like, dependent on having, like, these flashy edit coursing mechanics to win, instead just playing smart. Especially here in creative, where I actually can react quickly and can keep a more level head. It's really nice being able to play smart. And yeah, I can definitely play slower sometimes. But especially since I hate that side jump. Oh my gosh. But I've had to slow down because I haven't had, well, practice time. Or not a lot of practice time. Dude, oh my gosh. I thought, oh my gosh, I didn't swing and build that fast enough. Especially with how little I've streamed, and even just record stuff in general. Are you really just sitting on height right now? Oh my gosh. That stupid side jump. I cannot with that side jump. That side jump sells me so much. It drives me crazy. My point was slowing down, having to oh my gosh, I just got so lucky that she didn't hit any shots there. But having to slow down and play more lurky and not like super ratty all the time or anything. But more like Muzz, if you've ever seen how he plays, where he plays a little bit more lurky in his build fights. Just playing slower. What? Oh, come on. Playing slower has really helped me. And playing smarter. Ooh. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, that's aggravating. Oh wow, it's 2 levels to Homer. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't say I care a whole lot about The Simpsons. But the season's fun. I'm excited for next chapter. This is the first time I've been, like, excited for a new chapter like this since chapter 2 was turning into chapter 3. I don't know if I'm quite that level of excited, but it's probably, like, second most level of excitement for this one. Whew. They're actually making what looks to be a pretty good live event. They're actually hyping it up. They're actually teasing it. We have the golden cube coming back. We have the nothing returning. Or the last reality, the nothing, whatever. We have the last reality returning. And we have the actual Fortnite storyline returning. And I'm a big storyline person. And yeah, chapters, what is it? Chapters 1, 2, and 3 was where you had the peak of, you had most of the Fortnite storyline. The original Fortnite storyline. Chapter 4 is when Donald Mustard left. And then we had story in Chapter 4, Season 1. And then the rest of that was kind of just a mess. It was the last two. Really, after Donald Mustard left, it kind of all fell apart. The Chapter 3 storyline got messed up. 2 seasons got cut out. They brought the chapter to an abrupt end. Crap, I messed up my drop. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it might not be okay. Ouch. I'm a weird person who likes both comp and the story. And so Chapter 7 is looking amazing. Because there's a big focus on competitive, but simultaneously there's a really big focus on the story. And I'm so excited that the last reality is coming back. They're like my favorite villains in this game. Because they're so powerful. Like, one cube just almost destroyed the island within itself. And then we had Chapter 2, the end of Chapter 2 with the last reality, and then the Chapter 2 finale event was like my favorite live event. And we just saw the full power of the last reality and the Cube Queen. Actually, really, I don't even know if it was the full power, because they had that entire ship full of cubes. And then the Chrome supposedly having... the Chrome potentially having something to do with the last reality. Being like a part of the nothing. I'm going off my old memory here. Because this is like Chapter 1, 2, 3 story. And then Chapter 4 the Seven got taken to another reality where they were getting corrupted or whatever. Which is, I'm guessing, where we're going to kind of be picking back up in the story. Oh! I just got so lucky right there. I should not have won that. I can get a phase in. Oh man, I cannot break through that lady's wall. I'm so glad I got lucky. Chapter 4, we had the story. Chapter 4, Season 1, we had the OG story. 7 getting corrupted, the Riftgate, the Dark Presence, which is maybe Gino, and then the Oathbound, the original Imagined Order. And that just all went away, because Donald Mustard left. At the end of Chapter 3. And I think that was just, like, the last section of his story notes that he actually, like, fully wrote out. Chapter 3 was supposed to be another 2 more seasons. And that's what ended up being Chapter 4, Seasons 2 and 3. Because how it was supposed to be was Chapter 3 was supposed to be at least 6 seasons long. And Mega and the Jungle season, Season 3 of Chapter 4, those are supposed to be 2 seasons in Chapter 3. And Donald Mustard left Chapter 3, Season 3. So it's probably supposed to be those 2 seasons, then Chrome, then Chapter 4, Season 1. Chapter 4, Season 4 that we got was supposed to be the second season of Chapter 4. I'm just nerding out right now. But then that all got changed and messed up because Donald Mustard left. And then the rest of Chapter 4 was basically just filler. There's a little bit of story. And really, Chapter 4, by the finale, it had a little bit of story. It didn't really have one concise, consecutive story, though. Really, Chapter 4, and then that ending event, Big Bang, I think that was it. Really, that all was just soft resetting the story. Chapter 4 basically didn't have a story. It had, like, little hints. Wow, I just missed that shot. Or my shotgun didn't shoot. That's sad. No, I just missed it. I just watched it back on the replay. On my phone, because I've got my phone sitting next to me. Like the stream. Wow, I can't believe I just missed that shot. I'm just nerding out right now, so just bear with me. Dude, I don't get to nerd out about Fortnite to, like, most people, so now I'm just nerding out to the 0 people watching this live stream. Chapter 4 was basically, in my mind, Chapter 4 was just, like, the few little bits of notes for story that Donald Mustard had left, because there was some story in there. Like, we learned about, what was it, the Nox guy and the 3 Kings of Darkness, or 3 Princes of Darkness, Triarch Nox, that was it. Or whatever his name was. We learned about the 3 Princes of Darkness, and then he never popped back into the story. And then Dr. Sloan came back, and then, like, never appeared again. And then we had Kato Thorne, we had Time Traveling, we had OG, we had the Big Bang event, and that was really just a soft reset to the Fortnite storyline. Totally fine. All things considered, totally fine. Especially now that we're going back to that original story. Totally fine. I get it. I get a soft reset. Like, you had introduced a lot of lore. You switched story directors. You didn't really have anything for Chapter 4. I understand. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the story following, but I understand. So you go into Chapter 5. Chapter 5 is, as far as I'm aware, Chapter 5 was on just a completely... Yeah, that was with the multiverse. So Chapter 5, the Chapter 1, 2, 3, that was all on the same island, just two sides of it. Chapter 4 was the fragments of your Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 map being pulled together by the paradigm. Just kind of a makeshift little island being pulled together. That was cool. The event was awful, but it was a cool idea. Like, you could really feel Chapter 4 in the way they played, that it was this choppy mishmash of stuff that was just trying to be held together. That's basically how the story was, too. Donald Lustard's, like, last story notes. They got the new story director doing that chapter. Didn't really do much with that chapter, which is, again, totally fine. They didn't have, like, a story director. And the one that they did bring on was starting in, like, the middle of a chapter, and... It's fine. I get it. It happens. Right. I didn't like it, but, again, I get it. I get it. Chapter 5 comes around, we finally get the story going again. I like Chapter 5's story more than I did Chapter 6. Chapter 5 and Chapter 6... Okay, Chapter 6 isn't over yet. We'll see how it goes later. But Chapter 5 was the beginning of, like, the new story saga. A completely different island after we started the multiverse from the Big Bang event. Yeah. Started the multiverse. Now it seems like we've just got a bunch of islands now that exist. Or I'm guessing a large number of... multiple islands, if not like a large or infinite number of islands, exist now out there. Which in itself is wild, given how much can happen on each of these islands. Like, when you think about how much happens on one island, like Helios, Chapter 5, so much stuff can happen on one island. Hold up. Pause the nerd out for a second. He's above me, I think. Yeah. Anyways, Chapter 5 was all about Pandora's box. How are you in Unreal? Like, was that just a really bad moment from him? Because if so, I get it. Like, I get it. But man. If that was just a bad moment, I get it. It happens to the best of us. Chapter 5 was the introduction of Hope, bring back Jones, Agent Jones, as Vengeance Jones. Really just a reset to the story. You've got Chapter 5. Chapter 5, it had a somewhat cool story. I thought Pandora's box was cool because it was like this focus point. It wasn't... Pandora's box wasn't like this cosmic end-all be-all, reality depends on this thing. Entity. Nice. That was lucky. Dude, that streamer delay just got me again right there. If you noticed that. Because I went to go take the wall first. And then it just didn't work. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Where are all these bad players when I'm like playing on my own and not streaming? I'm telling you, streamer luck is real. Cause like it's the really good guys that show up when I'm not streaming. Anyways, chapter 5 is about Pandora's Box. I actually thought that was a really cool story. I liked chapter 5 story. It wasn't as good as the original Fortnite story, but I actually liked the story of chapter 5. It was Pandora's Box. You start with the society. Valeria's trying to uncover Pandora's Box. There's secretly a Titan below chapter 5. Or Helios's soil. He's right behind this rock, isn't he? Huh. No, he isn't. Yeah, I thought he might have been in that bush. Gotcha. I'll take that. Dude, I like the super squishy. It's just... It doesn't give me enough... I can't dodge anything with it, right? Like when people are trying to hold me, it's not very useful for getting out of that hole. Oh, boy. What in the... What was that? Bro. What the heck was that? That was so unnecessary. I just got one bumped. Anyways, chapter 5 story. I liked it. It wasn't my favorite, but I liked it. It was cool having an entity that was like not the super cosmic 0 point, but also that like had an immense amount of power, which is what Pandora's Box was. And it was really cool seeing how Pandora's Box and all those events for even a non-super cosmic entity did affect the map and affected people coming to the island trying to steal it, do whatever with it. What was it? It was revealed at the end of Chapter 5, Season 1, or Unearthed Chapter 5, Season 1. Wasn't a huge fan of that season, by the way. Was not a big fan of that season. Chapter 5, gameplay-wise, it was fine. It wasn't my favorite. Season 3, once they took all the Season 3 stuff out of it, was actually really fun. Like, when the player base died, so then they took rank, make it tournament settings. They got rid of cars and ranked. They super nerfed the Nitro. They vaulted the Nitro Fist. That was a fun season after they removed all the new season stuff. That was a really fun season when it was finally balanced out. I did really like that. Not everything else about that, though. Nitro Fist were fine for pubs. Not for ranked. I really wanted them to be in ranked if they were balanced, though, because I thought they were really cool. Anyways, Chapter 5, Season 3, you got Megalodon coming in. I don't know how exactly Nitro worked and Pandora's Box and all that, and we were theorizing about who Megalodon was. Was he Gunner from the Imagined or a variant of him, or a snapshot of him? Maybe. I don't think so, but it's possible. They had the same build. They look pretty similar. It's possible. But I don't think. I think they were two completely separate entities. give me a shotgun. Please give me a shotgun. Really funny game. Now give me a shotgun. Please. Yeah, back off, lady. There's the shotgun. Where was that earlier, huh? At least I got a shotgun. Dude, I never win those aim duels. I don't know how. I'm telling you, this streamer luck is real. Oh, I hate it when people sit up there. Oh, a real shotgun. Or a better shotgun. Okay. Yeah, chapter 5 I thought was cool, and then Doom came in, he absorbed Pandora's box. And Fortunate's like his Doom armor. Oh my gosh, I thought that was somebody shooting me. Yeah, I thought all the Pandora's box stuff was actually really cool. I like it when you actually affect the map and have, like, changes. Not just adding or removing stuff, but, like, actually having changes. Based on what's going on. Oh boy. My stream is not keeping up very well. Neat. But yeah, like when you're having POIs that change, not just deleting one, removing another, having POIs that change, having characters that change. Thank you. That was a big risk, and I'm glad it paid off. You're trying to break this, aren't you? Buddy, I know what you just tried to do. What? No! Oh my gosh. Dude. Ugh. Really? Wow. Now my Wi-Fi is just not working. Chapter 6. Yeah. No. So far, Chapter 5 and 6 seem to be more focused on a chapter-centric story. Chapter 5 especially, Pandora's Box. It was really just for that chapter. And then how we got to Chapter 6? Dude, I don't know how the heck we got to Chapter 6. I didn't watch that live event. I didn't care about that live event. That was boring. Going from Chapter 5 to Chapter 6. I remember it was a concert that I did not watch. I watched it on YouTube. I did not attend that live event, though. I didn't think I would be skipping live events. Like, a while ago. Didn't think it would happen. Then life happened. College happened. Yeah, here I am. I missed some live events. And you know what? Can't say I missed much. This is the one that I'm interested in. Thankfully, I'm not busy today. Because this is the one I want to see. Chapter 6 had a pretty crappy story, in my opinion. I just hated Season 1 of Chapter 6. Season 2 was fun. Season 3 was almost really good, but then they added the pom-poms, and then I quit playing Battle Royale. Since they left them in ranked for some reason. Season 4 I didn't have a lot of time to play. Season 4 was okay. It wasn't the best. It was mid. Really, Chapter 6 in general, I was not a fan of. Now, this Simpsons season, this is some fun Fortnite compared to the rest of Chapter 6. No, oh my gosh. I'm quiet because I'm tense, by the way. We've got all these people running around. He's above me. Because I know where those slurp barrels are. Nice. Did he kill the other guy? I'm guessing he did. That's fine with me. Again, playing slower and smarter and not just blindly W-keying everyone and sitting on their walls has helped me. And I still sit on people's walls, so... with 30 ping. And that's not smart. Yeah. Nice. See, just playing like slower and smarter. Even if I'm not consciously making better decisions, which I mean I am definitely at least some. Just like playing slower and letting them make mistakes. Yep, I thought he was gonna do that. What the? Okay, this is the thing that I dislike about this season, is how you just get third party from everywhere because there's so many people in such a tiny space. See, old me would have ran out and W-keyed these guys. Current me says, yeah, I'm gonna run out and W-key these guys. But I at least healed. Oh my gosh. And that's why you don't do that. That was also just like my build's not placing. Because I did try and jump up, floor, ramp, and just none of it went through. Or I just didn't react in time. Now the server's not working. It's okay. I've gotten to be better at fighting, though, I feel like. Just wanted to get some more fighting in. No! Oh my gosh, my gun didn't reload in time. Okay. Guess we're going back to ranked. Yeah, we can do ranked again. 40 minutes still. Excuse me. But yeah, chapter 6, in my opinion, had a pretty crappy story. I didn't keep up with it, so I'm maybe not the best judge. It just did not interest me. Now, once you got to the Death Star season, and we had, again, the Death Star falling down, affecting things on the map in between seasons, and causing the people to receive their superpowers, I thought that was cool. And that was where I started getting into the story a little bit more, and that was really where the story started getting, kind of started going more. It had already been going. Then we had the superheroes, and we had, what was his name? Daigo. I thought the Mask Maker Daigo stuff was cool. How he turned into the villain. I thought that was really cool. And then the big Kraken tentacle from the guy who was up there on the screen. I don't know who that is. Hope we get a name for him. Oh, the Dark Presence. That's one of the names for him. I don't know if that's Gino, or if this is who they're deciding has been doing everything from behind the scenes in Chapter 4, from when Stellan or whatever his name was getting talked to by the guy, the Dark Presence, or the Shadowy Presence, or whatever. I don't know how they're going to connect it all together. I hope this event just kind of ties together Chapter 5 and 6, which is what introduced Hope, restarted the story, soft restarted the story, and the old story with the 7 and the cube. And that's what it seems like it's going to do. That's what I'm guessing this live event's going to do. And I'm excited for it. The Last Reality favorite villain. In the teaser art, you had the guy looking at the golden cube, and I was like, oh my gosh, and Chapter 7 just visually looks so freaking cool. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm like actually so excited. But yeah, anyways, Chapter 6, towards the end it got better. The story, at the beginning especially, was about Daigo saving his sister Jade. I didn't really care a whole lot about that. It wasn't... Chapter 1, the story, I don't think was something that was too, like, broadcasted. I also just didn't play much of that season, and I just did not like that season. That was one of my least favorite seasons. It was Chapter 6, Season 1. That was a crap season. I'm not usually a giant fan of the Season 1s of, chapters, just because the loot pool is, like, so basic. But also, the loot pools have been getting more complex towards the end of chapters, and that's totally fine. And I actually haven't been as huge of a fan of that. I like more complicated chapters, and I like more complicated seasons. And I think that's fine, as long as you don't make it too complicated, and you don't have every season be complicated. I like a mix of complexity for seasons, like this Simpsons season. Really simple, really tiny loot pool, but like it's fun. It's simple and fun, and I like that. And I don't want every season shouldn't be like this. I think an occasional complicated one is fine, but you gotta space them out. You gotta space out the complexity. I don't want things to be so simple that they get stale, but I also don't want them to be so complicated that it doesn't have that charm and it loses its fun. Like, there's definitely a bounce point to it. Like, I like the Simpsons season, but at the same time, I want some more complicated stuff. I want some meatier stuff. Sometimes. Or at least, I think it can be good to have some meatier stuff sometimes. There we go. But yeah, towards the end, Chapter 6's story got better. I like how he transitioned so, like, really kind of smoothly into the Simpsons season from what was going on in Chapter 6. And I'm guessing the start of this live event will be us going back to Oninoshima. And you know, even though I didn't like Chapter 6, I wish the chapters were not just a year. Like, Chapter 5 and Chapter 6, I wasn't the biggest fan of either of them. But I would have almost been happier if they had been longer, even though I didn't like the chapter, just so that we could get back into the longer, varying length chapters and not have this repetitive four main seasons plus 1 to 2 mini seasons, 1 chapter a year thing. Like, I don't like this. What made the transition to Chapter 3 so exciting, beyond everything going on in the story, was that we had been in Chapter 2 for so long, and we'd gotten attached to it, and it was this big thing when we were changing maps. And I feel like they're bringing that energy back with Chapter 7, at least for me, is that excitement to change maps. I feel excited to change maps. But I hadn't been for a while. Because of those early chapters, because of those really disappointing chapter finales, because I hadn't been enjoying the game as much. But now that I'm A, enjoying the game more, B, have more time to play it, C, the story's picking back up, we had like cinematics leading into this. Wait, did we? I think we had a live event leading into this season, but I think it may have been a smaller one. I'm not certain on that. It definitely was not the production that this one is, though. Definitely not. And that's fine. I thought it was cool how they transitioned to the Simpsons season from chapter 6 and made it feel pretty good. Not the best. Not the best. I won't say it was the best. But considering that they were going to do a Simpsons season regardless, this is a pretty good way to do it. But anyways, yeah, Simpsons season's fun. I like it when they bring back old stuff. So this loot pool, aside from the new Simpsons items, is just reuse stuff. And I like that. I like it when they reuse stuff. Chapter 7, at least one of the shotguns is going to be a returning shotgun, and that's the hammer pump shotgun. And you know what? I actually prefer that to them just doing entirely new loot. I actually like it when we're reusing assets. Dude, what is going on here? Yep, I'm dead. Yep. Yeah, I'm definitely an Unreal. And this, or not Unreal, like Champion Unreal Elite, like those lobbies. Oh my gosh, this is annoying me. Oh, is it open? Ooh, the playlist is open. Do not fill. Wait, hold up. Boom, nice. Hold up. Before I go in. Oh, guess I'm going in. Oh, I'm ready for this. Give it to me. Or don't. Yeah, people hopping in. They actually are selling this event really well. What is going on? It's all the Chapter 6 people. You've got Megazord, Homer, Godzilla, Superman here. Wouldn't surprise me if we got Superman. Yep, there's Superman, or close enough. You've got the Death Star. Who is Season 2? I don't know if Season 2 had a big boss. Okay, here we go. It looks like it just wasn't like me going in no-fill. This is cool. This is actually really cool. Like, this feels like an old school Fortnite live event. Like, they're getting it advertised. They're getting it hyped up. Oh, this is where this is. Wait. Actually, I don't know if I know this cave. Nope. Okay. Oh, I'm so ready for this. Dude, this... Oh my gosh. This reminds me so much of those old school live events. I'm so excited. I am so excited for this. Oh my gosh. I am so excited for this. And now we wait for 30 minutes. Hi. What? No, I haven't. Bro. Wesley's talking to me in chat, and I just did not pay attention, and I was just busy playing the game and nerding out and talking about how excited I was. It's fine. He'll get over it. No Wesley. No heavy shotgun. No heavy shotgun. Wesley, nobody else is in the chat. That's just me. Because I'm watching my own chat through the live stream. So if it says there are two people, it's you and it's me. Because I don't have an integrated chat set up on my computer or anything. I don't use my computer for streaming very much. I just felt like streaming today. I woke up and was excited. Yeah, I know it's kind of out of the blue. Fortnite Live event, I was really excited for it. It gave me like nostalgia to when these things were actually good. Like years ago when I used to live stream all of them, and I was like, you know what? I feel like live streaming this today. Who just sent me a Discord message? Oh. Peak entertainment right here. You know, I found out that I actually prefer streaming to doing videos. Not that I do either really anymore, but like, you don't have to edit a stream. You just kind of get on and play the game and try and be entertaining. Oh. Well, now we just wait for roughly 22 more minutes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I haven't been this excited for a live event in years. This reminds me of a Disney ride.
gonna need everyone.
Yeah, and if you can wake up Homer, that would be a really huge help.
I've got a green light on our next beacon.
You locked onto King Kong? I better make sure Peely keeps his distance.
Alright, I'm back. My family was here for Thanksgiving and they just
We're
left.
on the device.
Yeah, I'm getting close, but red traveling might drop an roundabout on us.
Alright, we back now. We back now. Whew. Yeah, we're getting all the bosses from Chapter 6, all the big ones, and the mech. Whew. King Kong, that's a new one. Has anything else changed? It doesn't look like it. I love how Homer's just a kaiju now.
Another beacon ready means another ally to join the fight.
Superman? Awesome. He's an expert at zapping tentacles.
Okay, I'm back again. Whew.
I wonder if there's anyone with 0-point experience who can help.
I've got a couple ideas.
Yeah, you've got the 7 there with their 0-point experience. I'm gonna be so happy if the 7 comes back in this event. I love the 7.
Which is braver? Fighting an all-powerful demon lord or rift travel? Huh?
Ugh, 3 more minutes. I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready.
Every second we wait, the island becomes more corrupted by the dark presence.
But every second, our ranks grow stronger.
It's like Avengers Endgame, both Fortnite. Oh, those are stuff for the donuts. Okay. I thought that was something else. Whew, I'm cold. I'm not turning on my heat anymore. I'll be fine.
We've got one more beacon activated.
Man, it's great to have Godzilla on our side. Let's maybe, keep him away from any of the important buildings.
So far in here we've got King Kong. He's new. He hasn't been in here yet. Godzilla Chapter 6 Season 1. Superman Chapter 6 Season 3. Homer Simpsons Season. I think we'll be getting like the Megazord over here from Chapter 6 Season 4. Chapter 6 Season 2 is I think the only season where we didn't have a big like boss that I can think of. Which I guess King Kong could be the stand-in for that.
Do we know anyone with any experience with demons?
I'm on it.
Who are we finding this time? I think it's funny how this is like canonically just a draft of different people who we've either ran into or who could help. Here we go. I don't know where to be to start this off. Whew, oh my gosh, I'm cold. Okay.
Activating the next beacon.
Yep. Mecha team leader. Okay.
This is gonna be good.
The mech. This reminds me of a Disney ride. This could totally be a Disney ride. Ooh, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Here we go, boys. I don't know where we're starting. Out here or in here?
Ground teams assembled. Now to lock in air support.
Oh, there's mini season 1.
It's gonna be one for the history books.
Mini season 2. Yeah, King Kong's just season 2, I guess. Unless we're getting one last extra person, which would be the Megazord. Mechazord, whatever. Okay, it's still gonna be another second.
We got numbers now. We might actually pull this off.
Oh, we're getting started. Come on, where are we? Oh, I was about to say, when are we getting this thing rolling? Here we go. Oh, my Wi-Fi. Oh, my Wi-Fi better not go out during this.
Final beacon online. All our friends are ready to rift back to the island.
Mechazord?
Blizzard,
No,
robot,
wait.
Lots of people in tights.
Yeah, Mechazord.
Dark presence won't know what hit him. How close are we to rifting?
One more adjustment. Cross-reality traveling for amateurs.
Whew. Here we
That
go.
should do it. Rift device ready.
Spinning up the comms, and we're live to all realities.
Is this on? Oh, wow, is that my voice? Okay, attention all realities. If you can hear this message, we need your help. The Dark Presence thinks he can conquer our island. But not without a fight. Prepare yourselves. We're about to go for a ride.
Perfect.
Now to fire this thing up.
So long, Springfield. It's been weird.
Here we go.
Did you finish the calibrations?
Of course.
And you accounted for dimensional variance?
Hold on. Just how about
What is
this?
that?
Okay, guess we're taking the scenic route.
Jones?
At least this trip's interesting.
What in the world?
Back to Springfield? Really?
Well, hold please.
Ew.
Whoa! Hatsune Miku!
You gotta be kidding me. Maybe give it another try.
This is so unnecessary, but it's funny. It adds extra flavor.
Seriously, Jones?
Are we there yet?
Jones!
Oh,
Did
there we go.
Make it?
Oninoshima.
This doesn't look like the island.
And that looks like just a whole lot of trouble.
Is this the island, or is this the spirit realm? Oh my gosh, it looks so cool.
If he wants a fight, he's got one.
Oh neat. How much money did it cost to make this? Oh my gosh.
Yes! Now we're talking. Time to take back our island. Let's go!
Oh no, that's alright. Is this the island? That's what I want to know. Oh, hi King Kong. Hi Megazord. Okay, this is so cool.
Everyone! Get to
Oh
the
my
chopper!
gosh, it's the monster and Godzilla.
You wanna get wild? Okay, I'll show you wild. Better come right, better luck trying. Get into a level, 'cause you might die. Never the time, trying to start a
Oh neat.
bleeding isn't in my blood. Doesn't put that balance on. Bleeding you is what I do, yeah. Body, night,
Oh! All the icon skins, that's cool. This is cool. This is so cool. This is the island. Okay. This is the domain. That was good choreography.
We're taking heavy fire. If you can hear this, make your way to the front lines.
Ooh, the dual micro Uzis. Why is the monster helping us? That might just be a throwback.
Get on.
Who's that? I feel like I'm supposed to know who that is, but I don't.
Hang on!
Oh, hi, Superman.
On your left!
Dude, this is so cool. Oh my gosh.
Need everyone on the front line.
Dude, this is so unnecessarily cool. Oh my gosh.
Heads up! Oh, that had to hurt.
Okay, that is so
Barely
cool.
holding on. We need to hit him hard, and we need to do it soon.
Okay. I got like a crazy dangerous idea.
As if things aren't dangerous enough.
Trust me. 3, 2, here goes crazy.
Where are we?
The cube?
Oh no! What are you doing,
That's
Jones?
insane!
That's the cube from OG too. Oh no. Jones.
All right.
Oh no.
All forces, open fire.
Hit him with
Jones,
everything
that
you
was
got.
such a stupid idea. You just attacked the big evil thing with a bigger, eviler thing.
It's working! Keep it up!
Also, I don't really have a ton of control over where I move. That's interesting.
Take cover.
Oh my gosh, this is so absurdly
The
cool.
cube's gonna blow!
Oh no. Well, there goes this island. Yes!
Back a team leader.
Oh my gosh.
Who's piloting that?
Oh my gosh. We do realize that that thing can like destroy this reality, right?
We did it!
That actually worked.
The 0-point shard.
The fact that that's just a shard of the 0 point that caused old. That.
This feels more
Oh my
like
gosh, it's restoring the island. Don't tell me it ends there. Oh, cinematic.
Throughout history, the 0 point has secretly connected civilizations.
Oh, that's cool.
For over 1,000 years, the Imagine order controlled the zero point, trapping people in an endless loop. Seven heroes came together to battle
Yes!
Imagine
We're talking about the 7.
free the zero point. The conflict ended with the zero point shattered and strewn across all realities. But the fate of the 7 is unknown.
Yeah. Ooh. Wait, is chapter 7 just chapter 6 in the future? Yes! Oh my gosh, it's back! The last reality is back! Oh my gosh, I just tried not to yell right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're back! Oh my gosh! So is it just chapter 6 in the future? That is so cool. Wonder if that leak was right then. Yeah, because there's the foresty area. Huh. Oh, it starts at 8:30 tonight. Oh, yeah, I've already seen that. Okay. That's a problem. Wait, okay. So chapter 6, we got the 0 point shard back. The 0 point restored the island. It didn't look like it changed anything this though, because you saw the golden biome was back. So is this the same island? Just in the future? Because like this over there, that could be Night Shift Forest. This could be what's now the golden area. That reminds me of chapter 5. This reminds me of chapter 3. Wow. That was really cool. Alright, well thanks for stopping